Well, as you can read, this is pretty much just gonna be me ranting because I can and I want to, and a lot has, well, happened. You know, Money in the Bank has happened, Monday Night Raw has happened, and some things post that Monday Night Raw have happened. Not all good and not all bad. Well, depends on how you look at it. So I'm just gonna have my female ladies.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from California, Dynamite Rebecca.
What a reaction from the WWE Universe.
Yeah, these are just some girls I created. I'm just gonna do random matches. And so I decided to start off with this triple threat match between Becca, Trinity, and Rose. And then I'll probably do some other matches, including my customs and or actual wrestlers. TNA, Today, wherever, you know. NXT maybe.
And approaching the ring from Salt Lake City, Utah, the Irresistible Four.
Yeah, as far as entrances go, it's a bit more difficult to do than with men, because there's only so many girls in this game that you can use their entrances of. Oh, and it gets so frustrating sometimes. Which, as you can see, is Becca has Zack Ryder's theme song. That's also another thing. It's hard to find a good theme song for a girl in this game, especially when you have like so many. Like I probably have like 7, 8, something like that. Somewhere around those numbers of custom divas.
And approaching the ring from Reno, Nevada, the River.
I'm so glad they repackaged him up.
And listen to this reaction.
That was just so
this is
weird and
unbelievable.
stupid.
You only get one chance to make a good first impression when this entrance is
I mean, there's only so far you can go with the dorkability in wrestling. But I mean, if you're gonna do it with somebody, don't do it with a talented wrestler like Emma. Jesus, she's too good for that. Do it with Dana Brooke. I mean, with how recently she's been botching everything, it kind of fits with her character.
This could be absolutely violent as these
All
three
right, well, I guess
competitors
first
go
up,
to war.
I'm gonna.
This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is gonna be great.
I didn't do one for. I guess I'll talk about the Roman Reigns Styles feud and the stupidity of that. Well, first of all,
Oh wow.
let's talk about Roman Reigns' championship reigns. He's a 3-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion because his first reign was only 5 minutes and was 15 seconds. 5 minutes, 5. I think it was 5 minutes, 15, 16, something like that.
Is in bad shape.
Well, remember,
No, it's
Cole,
5:15.
I'm the official masseuse
Yeah,
for
because
the
James had that
WWE
stupid
Divas.
t-shirt. And then his second reign lasted 45 days.
Each of
I
these
don't know.
competitors is
I
looking
think
for the
so.
slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a
And
strategy
then his
you
third
have to
reign
always have in the back of your head,
lasted
Cole. If
2
you ever see a weakness in
pay-per-views.
your opponent,
3,
you
I
gotta
guess,
jump on it.
technically, considering he lost that Money in the Bank. So he won it at WrestleMania and then defended on 3 different pay-per-views. He won it from Triple H, and without a doubt, one of the most boring WrestleMania matches ever.
Find updates and blogs from all your favorite
That match
superstars.
failed on every aspect. Because there's only one redeeming quality in that match, and
Right,
that
Michael?
was Stephanie
Yeah,
being
that's original.
speared. But other than that, that match was extremely boring and honestly should not have gone on last because you'll probably have a bunch of people sleeping in the audience. Like, holy crap, that match was so
I guess you could say she
boring.
was just a bit off
Like,
the
it
mark
was
with that.
forgettable, and I honestly can't remember too much about it other than the fact
That's
that
called being
Roman
driven
speared
straight down to the
Stephanie, and that was
canvas.
it.
What power!
No kidding, that was an awesome slam.
On a comparative level, if you're going to blame Triple H, don't, because he had an amazing match with Dean Ambrose at Roadblock. Like, seriously, that match was 10 times better than Roman versus Triple H at WrestleMania 32. Holy crap. You probably should have just done that for the main event of WrestleMania. I honestly would have done much better. People wouldn't have booed or hated leaving. Oh, God, that was terrible. But the reaction Roman Reigns gets is volatile, dude. It's toxic.
The crowd
Savage.
clearly divided
Full
for this triple
people
threat
hate
match.
his
The
guts.
Wow, there's the
Oh
save.
my
The
God.
match continues.
It's funny. It's in
Look
a
out.
sick way. It's kind of funny. Because
What a
here's the
wild
thing.
attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know
Here's
if she
why
could
I
have
don't
been
like
further off the
Roman.
mark.
Is
That
that
was
he's
like a
pushed
haymaker.
to the
Like she was
top
taking that
when
big
he's not
home
the
run
best,
swing.
and he's nowhere near the best. And even if you don't
With
like
this
Dean
kind of attack,
Ambrose
you
or
have to
Seth
wonder just how much longer
Rollins,
they can compete in this match.
there's no
Yeah,
way
I
to say that
completely
Roman
agree.
Reigns is better than
They're
those
still
two.
alive.
Yeah, Cole,
Because
you
they're
remember
both
that
better
song
on the
back in
mic than him, and they're
Staying
both
Alive?
better in the ring
Well,
than
that
him.
was it in WWE terms.
Seth Rollins may be better in the ring than
She's
Dean,
trapped.
but Dean's better on the mic than Seth.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a
Cesaro's
direct hit.
a great technician, but he's terrible on the mic.
The shoulders are down.
Wow, there's the save.
There's
The match
no ifs, ands, or
continues.
buts
And a
about
kick
that.
out.
And that's all that matters. This match
He's just
continues.
not that great on the microphone.
Wow, that's any indication. She's not
Rusev,
taking any
I don't
prisoners
care
in this
about
one.
Rusev,
No,
like
she's
in
on
any
a
way, shape, or
mission here.
form.
Here's the
Rusev's just one of those people I don't
You
hate,
remember
but
that
I
song
don't
back
like.
in the day?
They're just
Staying
there.
Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
I honestly have no opinion on Rusev other than the fact that he's just there.
What a match this is going to be.
He's not
I've
somebody
been
like,
looking
yeah,
forward
push
to this
Rusev.
for a
No,
long
I
time, Cole.
don't really care.
What are we going to see here?
Rusev's just not my type of character to hate or to like. I literally don't care for
What about
Rusev.
me?
Any way you put him, Rusev, dude. I mean, in the beginning, there's a lot of people I hated. I hated Damien Sandow,
I guess you could say she was
Sheamus,
just a bit
Cesaro,
off the mark with that one.
Rusev. I hated all of these people once they debuted. I really, really did. Holy crap, but I came around
The
on
excitement in the air
Cesaro.
is
Cesaro's alright
for this
now.
no-holds-barred contest.
Yeah, that's because they know these competitors have free
He's not my
reign
favorite,
to do
but
whatever they need to
I
take
don't
out
hate him.
the win.
I mean, if he would have won Money in the Bank, I would have been fine.
The shoulders are down.
Wow, there's the save.
But-
The match continues.
Let's see,
And she
Rusev,
drops like a sack
I
of potatoes.
don't really care for him. Like, he's just there for me.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
I don't know. Rusev just isn't my
Today,
guy.
too fast.
I just don't really care.
Thinking to avoid that.
Damien Sandow's another one I came around to, but by the time I came around to him, it was just, he was already pretty much off TV, like the whole entire
This match
time.
is living proof that the divas of the WWE are
So,
so
you
much
know,
more than just a
that
pretty
went
smile.
really well.
When she gets in attack
And now he's
mode,
gone.
Look out.
Yeah. Who else did it? Sheamus.
This might
Yeah,
not end
Sheamus,
well.
again,
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
It is so.
Will this be enough?
Hang on.
Is
And
it?
she's
No.
making it look easy
okay,
here.
well, I guess you can say this. Sheamus has that big guy. I don't know if you can really say,
Uh-oh. Big move coming.
or how to say who's good on a mic and who's
We've
not.
seen this before.
Who's decent and who's just extremely
I
terrible.
think that's it.
Oh man, there's the thing.
Well,
Can you do it here?
This may be
here's
it.
the way. Roman Reigns is bad. But that's a fact. Tyson Kidd can never work on the mic. That was a fact. Although he's a phenomenal
Oh, this
wrestler.
may very well end. Zigzag. Zigzag. I love the zigzag.
Who else?
Going for the cover.
2.
Oh, come on. I mean, Undertaker never really talked on the mic, but when he did,
Talk about a target.
he got what he was done for. Brock Lesnar can't work the mic either.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's a fact. It's almost kind of embarrassing every time Brock grabs the mic and goes for kind of a long-winded promo.
One, two.
Oh, damn.
I assure you that hurts. Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Really, like, there's not that many people who are extremely poor on the mic.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
I mean, like, extremely poor.
Ow!
Because then you have guys who are good on the mic, like Rollins has really come into his own since the beginning of the Shield. Dean's always been really amazing on the mic. Bray Wyatt's freaking awesome on the mic. Dolph Ziggler, love him or hate him, he's really good on the mic.
Oh, here she comes.
Baron Corbin's another guy I really don't care for.
She appears to be
He's just kind of there for me.
Oh man, this could be over, Cole.
He's done nothing of note, and his WrestleMania match was just as bad as the Reigns Triple H. Well, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal was
There's a drop kick. Nice move.
That looked like one of my old drop kicks. Very nice.
I guess from a wrestling standpoint, on Roman Reigns, I mean, he's improved.
Wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding. That
But
shot came out of nowhere. This might be big.
only because he hasn't wrestled much, other than like what house shows. He wrestled at WrestleMania. He wrestled that tag team match on Monday Night Raw with Bray Wyatt against, what was it, League of Nations?
A lot of chatter on social media over this Divas match.
Payback and Extreme Rules against AJ. And then Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank. That's 5 matches since WrestleMania. He's wrestled.
I really thought that was going to be
And then on Monday Night Raw against Seth Rollins. So that's 6.
We're looking at
And then, big plot twist, Roman Reigns is suspended for violating the bonus policy, which WWE knew before Money in the Bank, but it's okay. His suspension ends right before Battleground. He'll only miss the draft and the build-up to the match, but he'll be there for the match.
The shoulders are down.
In my opinion, to further add to the punishment of losing clean to Seth Rollins, he should lose clean in that match. Like, have him get pinned clean 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'll hurt his character a bit, but
we haven't seen that one tonight.
then again, his character's built up so strong it probably wouldn't hurt to put over Seth Rollins or Dean Ambrose at this rate.
Finisher. This match might be over. And there are the ropes.
Oh. Also, she probably used her resilience today. I'm proud of these women. They're doing great. Like, I love my women.
All 3 of these
I think they're all top 2 talent. Well, they're all in the 80s. I think they're all like 80. No, I think one of them's 79. They're all like 79 to 83. Pretty sure. But again, going with Roman Reigns is that Roman Reigns is only as good at a match as his opponent is. Because as of right now, there are only 4 matches with Roman Reigns in a one-on-one contest that actually stand out.
That's hurting me. She's hooked.
And that's only because they're recent.
This match has taken so much out
His
of
2
her.
matches with AJ.
Cole, will she win it here?
I guess you could say 5 now, because his 2 matches with Seth Rollins were good. And then his 1 match with Cesaro, and that was it. Those were the only good matches like that come to mind that I can think
I'm
of.
told her photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE's.
And to be fair, that one with Cesaro completely carried him through that entire match.
Slowing her down now.
AJ Styles carried Roman Reigns through those matches.
Zigzag. I love the zigzag.
Not to mention, but why? Why would you have him kick out of the Styles clash
Staying alive? Well,
not
that
once,
was it in
but
WWE
twice,
terms.
and then have AJ to lose to 1 spear? That was terrible booking.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
They buried Styles' finisher, no ifs, ands, or buts. That's
going
weird.
down and staying down. Good night.
Because then, on the chair, really gonna have to kick out of that? I don't think so.
Watch out,
I don't
that
care
was
if he is
power on top
Roman
of
Reigns.
more
He's not
power.
that
What a
good.
slam.
That was a perfectly executed slam.
I mean, technically, a wrestler's only as good as he's booked.
How's that for an assault?
As far as wins and losses go, because wins and losses really mean nothing. when it comes to a wrestler's ability. His accomplishments, like his championship reigns, his I don't know, Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank wins, and all that stuff, technically doesn't count when considering in a wrestler's ability or a wrestler's worth.
She appears to be
now, prestige of the name of the wrestler, yeah, that'll go into it. But as far as his ability and his worth, nah. How you're booked doesn't affect your skill level. Like Roman Reigns is a 3-time World Heavyweight Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, and yet he's still one of the worst wrestlers on the roster currently.
The punishment these competitors have taken up to this point is almost hard to
Like,
believe, Cole.
just because he's booked strong doesn't mean he's a great wrestler. Like John Cena for years. Like John Cena isn't the best wrestler in the world. That is a fact. He's one of the best entertaining wrestlers in WWE's history, just like The Rock is. Because again, The Rock isn't no masterpiece in the ring either. Especially nowadays. I mean, yeah, sure, back in the day, yeah, sure, he was all right. He was a pretty decent tactician. But The Rock was a first and foremost entertainer, just like John Cena is. John Cena is not a top-tier wrestling talent on his wrestling ability alone. I mean, The Rock's technically a better wrestler than Cena. I mean, they're about on the same level nowadays, anyway, but The Rock Prime versus Cena Prime, The Rock Prime's better. No offense or buts. The Rock's just better than Cena.
That's a first. Give him some air here. I need some too after sitting next to you.
I don't think so any day nowadays. I think Cena's a better wrestler than The Rock now. From the current standpoints, or on a current level. Current Cena is better than current Rock. Although, I still think The Rock's a tiny bit better on the mic than Cena. Like that I will concede.
Complete domination here. Oh man, how do you stand after
but the thing with Roman Reigns is that Roman Reigns isn't even good at entertaining. Like, at least Cena has entertainment value compared to his lackluster wrestling ability. And I guess you can say the same with The Rock now. I mean, The Rock was good in his heyday. 2003 post. No, 2003 pre-2003. So, like, 95 to 2003. That Rock was great. He was phenomenal. He was a great in-ring wrestler. He was amazing on the mic. Current day Rock? I can't really say that to. Holy crap, this match is over.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
So, because, you see, here's the thing about The Rock, is that The Rock was never the face of the WWE. People probably don't think of that. John Cena is the face that runs the place. Okay? The Rock, believe it or not, was never the face that runs the place. It was always Stone Cold Steve Austin. It goes from Hulk Hogan to Stone Cold Steve Austin to John Cena. Because in my opinion, there wasn't a face of WWE per se in 2004. In the beginning of the Ruthless Aggression era, which was, a lot of people say post WrestleMania 17. But in my opinion, no. I think the Attitude Era ended when Stone Cold left from in-ring. I think once Stone Cold and The Rock both left from in-ring competition, would you get your freaking sign down? Once those two both left from in-ring competition on a full-time scale,
here's your winner,
is when the Attitude Era officially ended.
Nice job turning back both competitors here tonight.
When you bring such a high level of intensity into the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
And I can imagine
And
there
then
aren't
the
too many
Ruthless
people at home
Aggression
regretting
era
tuning in for that amazing match.
with
Wow.
Brock Lesnar, John Cena. And then the Ruthless Aggression era only lasted from like somewhere in 2003 to WrestleMania 23.